Today I welcome all of you to learn about the nootropic or supplement Methylene Blue, because you have probably heard about it, yet there's so little information on the web about what it can do and what it cannot do. Let's begin. Pure Methylene Blue is this brown or coppery looking powder. Depending on particle size, it can also look somewhat greenish. Methylene Blue, also known as methylthioneum chloride, has probably been encountered by you as a 1% solution before. If you are dealing with pure Methylene Blue or even its solution, it's recommended to wear gloves, not because it's toxic, but because Methylene Blue really stains everything it touches. Methylene Blue is a monoamine oxidase inhibitor. Monoamine oxidase is required for the breakdown of 5-HT, which is a neurotransmitter. Once it's broken down by monoamine oxidase into its metabolites, it is no longer active. This means that it cannot lead to any more effects in your body. If it isn't broken down, however, your serotonin, dopamine and norepinephrine levels rise. With those levels being higher, you become more motivated and more happy. And I can say that this leads to an overall life improvement. In combination with SSRIs, SNRIs, other MAO inhibitors or TCAs or large doses, extremely large doses of Methylene Blue, you could get serotonin syndrome, which leads to agitation or restlessness, confusion, some muscle twitching, dilated pupils, heavy sweating, or even more fatal symptoms like a high fever, seizures, an irregular heartbeat, or it could even be fatal. So do not ingest high doses of Methylene Blue and do not combine it with the other things that I just mentioned. I have already tried a variety of different dosages of Methylene Blue. Between 0.1 mg and 300 mg I tried everything, and I have to say, anything above 5 mg is not worth it because you will not feel any effects. I tried 300 mg, I took it before I went to sleep. I slept like shit. The next morning my mouth was completely dry and I didn't feel energetic. I also felt like shit the next morning. The only effect, besides what I just mentioned from 300 mg, was that your urine is turned blue. Is that worth it? I guess no. 10 mg, 5 mg, anything above, nothing different. My mouth was less dry after taking it to sleep. And I also tried it in the morning. It does not make you any more motivated. It leads to the opposite effects. You don't get any more concentrated, you get less concentrated if you try high doses. But lower than 5 mg, 2.5 mg, or even 0.5 to 1 mg, those proved effective. They proved effective in a way that I felt more energetic, I felt more motivated, and I also felt a little uplifted. I felt more emotionally stable, a little more happy, and it made my workouts better. Do not go above 2.5 mg. Anything beyond that isn't worth it. You won't get any positive effects from it. Even at 1% concentrations, Methylene Blue is a powerful blue color. I can demonstrate it here to you. If I add just one drop of Methylene Blue to this sparkling water, you will immediately see all of it turn blue. Do not try 1% Methylene Blue solution, but dilute it down, because it will turn your tongue blue. It will vanish after a couple of hours, but you still wouldn't want that. And it tastes really bitter in its pure form. In the mitochondria, aka the powerhouse of your cell, Methylene Blue is able to act as an alternative electron transfer medium, which means that it can boost ATP production. What does this mean? Increased energy, better oxygen and mineral use in your cells, and all in all, more energy. In comparison to other supplements which I've tried, Methylene Blue is one of the most promising ones. Why? It acts very differently on your body and you actually feel some effects. You have to try it out yourself to find out about the effects, and it's really hard to explain what it feels like besides what I already mentioned. But Methylene Blue, besides caffeine, L-theanine and maybe also creatine, is one of the best supplements I've ever tried. If you want to try Methylene Blue yourself, please talk to a doctor first. I'm not an expert in any medical sense and I just detailed to you what my experiences and my research about Methylene Blue told me. If I have to tell you one last thing, if you try it, stick below 2 milligrams. 0.5 to 1 milligram is enough. Above that you won't experience any positive effects, and do not take Methylene Blue before you sleep. I always had dreams when I took Methylene Blue, but I woke up feeling like shit in the morning. I accurately told you about my personal experience, so you can learn about this supplement. If you try it out yourself, it might be possible that you experience completely different effects. Do your own research before you try it, speak to a doctor. This is all of my own experience with it. I wanted to tell you so you can learn something in combination with some research that I did, and I packed it together into this video. If you liked today's video, make sure to drop me one of these and consider subscribing to my channel, because I am definitely going to upload more supplement videos and also other videos in the future on this channel, because I have tried a lot of supplements over the past 2 years and I want to share my information with you. I wish all of you a great day. Hope you learned something new. Cheers.